Imagine you're living in a city and the volcano nearby is just basically having a horizontal eruption, not regarding the crater, but where everything goes. Because if there's strong wind, it doesn't go straight up. Unfortunately here, it has been blown into the settlements, the towns and villages. What am I talking about? Japan again. Mount Shinmoedake erupts for the first time since 2018. And that's quite stunning because a lot of volcanoes erupt quite on a regular basis in Japan. It wasn't a super mega big eruption, but it was significant. The ash was significant. So we're seeing pictures here of the eruption, how it happened. Lots of social media footage came in, and of course lots of dust in the roads, and air quality was going down the tube, of course, as you can imagine. There was no air travel warning so far. So because of the wind, the Japan Meteorological Agency is reporting that an ash plume is rising 500 meters, like 1,640 feet above the crater rim. Alert level remains at 2. That means they have an exclusion zone around the crater of roughly 1.2 miles or 2 kilometers. So people should stay away from the crater. So far, no reports of any large volcanic bombs shooting out of the volcano or bad pyroclastic flows. And because of the wind, no atmospheric disturbances beyond like the immediate summit area of that volcano. Location of this volcano is in the Kagoshima prefecture, Kyushu, Japan, and it's part of the Mount Kirishima cluster of volcanoes. They have so many there, and they believe that it has been formed roughly between 7,300 and 25,000 years ago, and it was erupting 2018, 2017, 2011, 29, 28, 91, 59, and then back, but has paused for a while now, and now back in 2025. Just on a side note, maybe you are a fan of James Bond movies. Shinmoedake was used as a location in 1967 for the James Bond film You Only Live Twice. And the volcano is where the villain's secret rocket base is located. I remember the movie. That is interesting. Shinmoedake is well known that it can produce a nuisance, and it has stark paroxysm and explosions with glowing volcanic bombs that is shooting out over several miles. So that's why they're really closely monitoring it right now to see what it's really doing. And it had these strong phases of eruptions between 2011 and 2018. And there it was shooting lava bombs almost or towards the closest highway. Kirishima is roughly 1,400 meters high, and it's a complex volcano with more than 20 craters and eruption centers. And as you can imagine, that is a popular tourist destination. People want to see that. So it's also hosting a national park that is very popular with hikers. And the current eruption wasn't entirely surprising. There had been frequent earthquakes and an increase in gas emissions in recent months. So that's usually an indication that something's about to happen. So speaking of that, popular tourist destination, guys, check out the video in the end screen. I have made a compilation when tourists got way too close, intentional or unintentional, to volcanoes and other natural disasters or dangerous situations. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, buy me a coffee on my buymeacoffee.com/silky site. Link is in the description of this video, or click the join button to become a monthly member here on YouTube for behind the scenes videos. Thank you for your support, guys. Thanks for being here. Stay safe. I see you very soon. Bye bye.